The Olympics are officially exciting to watch again. That's not because the athletes are that much better, it's because the pilots are that much better. FPV drones are now in the Olympics, and they say they have 15 separate pilots showcasing views we've never seen before. And in all honesty, it's making the Olympics a lot less boring. A lot of fun to watch. And some of these flights are incredibly difficult. Look at these flights down the luge with bobsled racing. It's incredible how fast they're going and how small a margin of error they have to actually capture those shots. One of the pilots behind all of it is Shaggy FPV, known for his work at Dutch Drone Gods, but also to have the fastest drone in the world. That video, shot with F1's Max Verstappen, showcases just how fast drones can go. Now, here's the thing, there's 14 other pilots that we've never heard of. And in fact, a lot of people are writing articles on trying to capitalize on the Olympic drone phenomenon. If you know who these pilots are, you've got to comment their names down below so they get the credit they deserve. Because honestly, these flights look incredibly challenging, and it's awesome to see exactly what they're doing. In our other piece of big news, Part 108 is back with a vengeance, as the FAA is seeking comment on two particular matters in less than 2 days. As comments are now due before February 11th to talk about two things. One of them is how aircraft are able to see each other. The FAA calls this electronic conspicuity. Now, this is the way that they're actually communicating electronically to say, hey, I'm a plane over here, or I'm a helicopter over here. A lot of you might be thinking that remote ID was supposed to see this, but no traditional aircraft can actually see that data, which raises the issue of how are some of these non-cooperative aircraft, as the FAA calls them, going to be able to see drones? Think of non-cooperative aircraft as maybe aircraft that are not broadcasting ADS-B? I'm just taking a guess here. Regardless, they're asking for your opinion on how we should support other aircraft and airport users being able to see drone operations as a whole. In all honesty, it does beg the question, if we're working with such old and outdated planes, do we stick with old and outdated technology like ADS-B and just integrate into that system? Well, some previous FAA officials that I've worked with said, Paul, that would black out the map. They're also seeking information and comments on right-of-way rules for beyond visual line of sight flights, or some of us veterans call it BVLOS. These are low altitude, think of delivery flights, but they want your opinion on exactly what the right-of-way should be for drones. This is a very contentious and controversial argument. Why? Because unmanned aircraft have always had to yield to manned aircraft, and Part 108 threw that out the window. This is a pivotal time in aviation history. You've got to get your comment in. Check the description below so that you can comment and let it be known exactly what you think a superior, logical answer is to these questions. That's going to do it for our news today, keeping it super simple and super clean. Honestly, love what we're seeing at the Olympic Games. We'll see you next week here at Drone U HQ. As always, my name is Paul.